rain, sleet, or snow, I'm going to still get up and I'm going to still express myself. That's the problem. When I was younger, I didn't express myself enough. But it just makes me mad because that's what's wrong with the world to now. World now. We missing love, y'all. Think about it. You've been through it. Why? You know it's the devil when somebody don't want to see you happy, joyful, laughing. They don't know what you go through in your own personal life, but they get mad because you're a happy person. Think about it. Why would somebody want to destroy a person that have showed them nothing but love? Do that make sense to y'all? I'll wait. That's how the devil is winning these days. But he would never, in the end, he would never outwin what God got in store for us. He's winning some souls because he's making you. He takes your soul by having you to break somebody that's high energy, high spirited, and somebody that serves the Most High, even when you don't serve the Most High, because sometimes we don't know our calling yet. But the devil enjoys the fact that he pins people against people. And you doing his work when you sit up there and you sabotage a person, you talk about them. The more they show you love and cry in front of you and give you all they wholehearted, give you their heart wholeheartedly and show you their feelings, and they open up to you and all you do is laugh at their pain. You're not working for yourself. You're working for the devil. And what you doing, the more you do it every day to another person that's sweet and kind and loving, you're basically, that's how you losing your soul. Because that's not work. That's not the work of the Most High. To break somebody down to where they're nothing, to where they want to commit suicide. When that person take their life, you're going to pay for that. If you're the reason where you kept picking, sabotaging, bringing things to the forefront to embarrass that person, just basically pounding on that person till they have nothing left. And when that person decides to go, either they go crazy, they give up, or they kill themselves, that soul is on you. Do you think the devil care? Because the devil could never get in the gates of heaven ever again in life. He lost his chances. He went against the Most High. Who are you to go against somebody that made the whole world? It wouldn't be trees, animals, none of that without the Father. So think about it. You think it's funny now? It's not going to be funny when you burn in that pit for eternity, right along with your master you call the devil. Because that's who took over your mind because you was weak. Instead of going to the Lord or study being a person to do the right thing and not try to sabotage somebody else. That's what's wrong with our new generation today. They see us older people fighting one another, sabotaging one another, killing one another. What you think the kids are going to do? They're going to do what they see us do. That's why I changed my life to make about a change. I have never been a person that caused problems to nobody, that picked on nobody, that wanted to see somebody hurt. That was never in my nature. And God knew that. Even if I blew up and got mad at somebody and said some words that I didn't mean, I turned around and apologized the next minute. But I have never went as far as to bring somebody so far down they can't get up. To hurt them so far in their heart they ache to where it ain't nothing else they can do. I would never, ever, not even to my enemy, I would even feed my enemy. And right now I pray for my enemy. And I ask the Lord every day to have mercy on them. Because they let that devil get control of their mind and their life. And once you give your life over to wickedness, the only way you can change that and to come from your evil ways is nothing but to call on God, the Most High. And you got to go through Jesus, because that's who he sent here to die for our sins. And you see what they did to Jesus. They beat him. They starved him. Even though he worked miracles, they turned against him. He wasn't nothing but love. Wasn't a bone in his body wicked. And that's why God sent his child here, to give us a chance before he come back again to change our lives. One day we're not going to get that opportunity. When he show face, that's it. That's it. The question is, will you turn away from your evil ways? Will you be ready? I'm a work in progress, but I'd rather be a work in progress than to be nothing at all. And that's a trip how when you change your life, people hate on you. Do that make sense to you? Why would I do got anything to do with you? And why are you mad because the Most High loved me? I got on my knees and I asked for his help because I had enough of what I was going through. I took a lot of punches, abuse, sabotaging, back talk, backstabbing, broken hearts. I was strong enough. I was strong enough, and some people not. That's why you get out there and you tell your story and you help somebody else, because they might not be strong enough. They might not have nobody to have their back to let them know it's going to be okay, not to give up. That it might look bad now, but soon it will be better days. See, it's easy to give up. It's easy to give up. It's harder to keep going because you got a bunch of people at you. Things at you. But once you make it through that, all the things you've been through and your heart's still good, it never changed who you were in the inside, God sees that. God steps into your life. And it's up to you to accept it, because he don't take our free will. You got to have free will. That's your choice to decide. And when he steps in, it's up to you if you're going to take it, if you're going to take that chance and walk with the Lord. Do you think after you take his offer that he going to turn away from you? Don't give up because things ain't going your way right now. You ain't successful right now. Things ain't moving as quick as you want it. God ain't about time. You could be serving the Lord one day, you can blink, and you got everything in the world you ever wanted. That's how God works. But he want to see if while you going through what you going through, if you going to still call upon him. Because when he bless you with things, he want to be able to trust you and know that when he bless you, you going to bless somebody else. What I'm saying is, we need more love. I love people. I'm sorry. Don't hate on me. God made me that way. I could have $1 to my name and see a person sitting by a trash can begging for food. Everybody ain't scams. You can feel it. You have discernment when you serve the Lord. And I will give that person my last dollar. Or I will make a way possible to go around that corner and get something from somebody else to feed that person. I've always been that way. Even when I was in the world, I would always share what I had with anybody. I hate to see people suffering. It does something to me. If you want to change your life and you've been doing wrong, go to God. He forgives and he accepts anyone. And it's not too late. And who cares who don't like you after you start following the Lord? Who cares? They don't pay your bills. They ain't there when you crying. They ain't there when you need somebody. They not going to get you to heaven. That's what matters, the afterlife. It matters while you're here too, but what matters the most is where you go when you die. So start today. Call on Jesus. Give your life to him. And all that pain you have ever felt will go away. And you'll be filled with joy. Every day may not be perfect. Weeping endures for a night, but joy always cometh in the morning. So be blessed. Try to save somebody.